Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Who Watches This. We have a very special game for you tonight.
The game is called Book of Mario, Thousands of Doors. You might be wondering, Jamie, the fuck is that? I've never heard of that game before. It's a ROM hack of Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, except it's better.
Greetings, Inspector. You now have a very unique game.
The game is called Mario Goals. Maybe, Jamie, what is it? What do you think of that? What do you think? I've never heard of this game. Mario Greenstreet is a Millennium hacker, but he has improved.
This game is very special in that it takes all the text in the game and puts it through Google Translate 1,000 times. This, as you can imagine, results in lots and lots of hilarious things.
Some of which may make you laugh for 8 minutes straight and be unable to breathe. We here at Who Watches This are not responsible for your medical bills if you die laughing or bust a gut laughing.
Ideal for Google 1000 games. As you can imagine, it is very interesting.
For some, it's cold for them, and that doesn't mean breathing after 8 minutes. As you know, if you feel that this is not responsible for your health, or if you have to pay the price of laughter every day if it is dangerous for your stomach.
A word of caution, however. Some of the things on the screen may be insulting or inappropriate for some audiences. Unfortunately, there isn't anything we can do about this as we don't know what the text will say. So, we implore you to please take caution when watching and be prepared for anything that may happen.
It's funny though. Really, give it a chance. I feel you might find it to be, quite possibly, your favorite one of our shows. It's certainly ours.
However, check that the screen is not damaged or not suitable for a particular meter. We do not know what to write about things that are not in the text, so be careful, be prepared.
She is beautiful. I try to believe that you regularly participate in your favorite programs. It does not affect us.
In all seriousness, please do be prepared for anything that can be on the screen, as it may be insulting or hurtful. We do not know what will be in the game, as we don't know what the dialogue turned out to be after Google Translate got done with it. Please do not be insulted, we're being very sincere.
The contemporary proliferation of bullshit also has deeper sources in various forms of skepticism, which deny that we can have any reliable access to an objective reality, and which therefore reject the possibility of knowing how things truly are. These anti-realist doctrines undermine confidence in the value of disinterested efforts to determine what is true and what is false, and even in the intelligibility of the notion of objective inquiry. One response to this loss of confidence has been a retreat from the discipline required by dedication to the ideal of correctness to a quite different sort of discipline, which is imposed by pursuit of an alternative ideal of sincerity. Rather than seeking primarily to arrive at an accurate representation of the common world, the individual turns toward trying to provide honest representation of himself. Convinced that reality has no inherent nature which he might hope to identify as a truth about things, he devotes himself to being true to his own nature. It is as though he decides that, since it makes no sense to try to be true to the facts, he must therefore try instead to be true to himself. But it is preposterous to imagine that we ourselves are determinate and hence susceptible both to correct and to incorrect descriptions. While supposing that the ascription of determinacy to anything else has been exposed as a mistake. As conscious beings, we exist only in response to other things, and we cannot know ourselves at all without knowing them. Moreover, there is nothing in theory, and certainly nothing in experience, to support the extraordinary judgment that is truth about himself that is easiest for a person to know. Facts about ourselves are not peculiarly solid and resistant to skeptical dissolution. Our natures are, indeed, elusively insubstantial, notoriously less stable, and less inherent than the nature of other things, and insofar as this is the case, sincerity itself is bullshit.
Be prepared for anything that may appear on the screen that may be attractive or confusing. We do not know how the game works because we do not know what the conversation will look like when Google translates it. Don't worry, we're very honest. Jamie? Oh, God damn it.